So I'm Testa Baylor, and I've been involved in AHS since the very first one in 2011, when I got to meet this guy.
He's been running the show.
So I'm biased because I'm from Boulder here, and I was the one who really wanted to bring AHS here because of all the beautiful views you saw, the culture here. And so, yeah, like I said, I'm biased, but I think this was the coolest one yet. For me, like I said, I was involved since the very first one in 2011. And it's been really cool to see the community grow and to see the ideas change over time. And it was cool that we had some presenters that presented the very first one in 2011, and they were here again, like Jake Jacobson, Grace Liu, Tim Gersmar. You think of other ones? They were cool. Actually, raise your hand if you were at the very first AHS in 2011 UCLA. All right, raise your hand if you were at 2012 in Harvard. 2013 in Atlanta? What about 2014 in Berkeley? Did you want to add anything here?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to say I am so grateful for everybody here and for all the exhibitors. Awesome stuff. For the people who didn't get to try the camel milk, I hope that you will go and order it online. It was amazing. I got to try it the first day. And hopefully at a future AHS, we can bring them back. Yeah, thanks again to everybody. Thanks to the presenters. I think you did an awesome job. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the talks that I didn't get to sit in on. And the videos look amazing, by the way. Good job to the AV team, Square 2. And we'll have those posted shortly. Thanks to the attendees. You had great energy here. I met some more awesome people. That's one of my favorite things about AHS is the community and continuing to build more friendships with each AHS that comes. Thank you, attendees. And thank you to all of our volunteers.
The volunteers are the glue that makes this work. I mean, we work hard, but they work even harder to make this a success.
And I will also mention, I didn't put Matt Smith up here because he wasn't here today, but I would like to mention that Matt Smith was also part of the program committee early on. He had to step down because he's dealing with some cancer right now, but would just like to thank him. And thank you to the Ancestral Health Society board. You don't hear much about them, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes. One of the board members, Brian Jeremiah, and his wife just had their first child, Andrew, so special thanks to him. And Brian he was really helpful in the beginning. He did almost all of the business stuff on his own, Catherine said, before she got involved in 2013. Okay, so if you missed some of the announcements, if you go to the online schedule and you click on the talks, you can give feedback on each individual talk, and that's really helpful for us for when we're building the program for future AHS events. So if you go to the app or to the website, click on the talks, and then you'll see a little button that says feedback survey. So we'd really appreciate it if you all would go and do that. And there will also be a broader survey sent out via email in 1 to 2 days about the whole conference.
Yeah, so we also had started the Journal of Evolution and Health a few years ago, and like any new baby, it takes a while to get its legs, get on its own 2 feet. but it's been starting to more rapidly accrue publications and more rapidly accrue submissions. Everybody in the audience, if you know people who would be great to submit journal articles, scholarship quality work about the issues of evolutionary mismatch and ancestral health, we're always looking for great material to publish there. It's a real academic journal, open access. You can search articles on Google Scholar, they'll show up there. We're already carried by Web of Science. We hope to get an impact factor someday. Of course, that's going to start out low until we start getting citations. But we're really trying to bring this academic community together around this topic of mismatch and ancestral health. So we need your help with that. And one thing we're going to do is we're going to finally close our first issue. It's kind of been slow getting to the point and building to the point where we have enough content to kind of complete a single issue. We're going to close it this year sometime. And what we also want to do is then make our second issue a special issue, a symposium issue. So what I'm going to do is invite all the presenters, both talks and poster presenters, to create a one-page extended abstract of your talk or your presentation, talk or poster, to submit to the journal for inclusion in that special issue. And so all the presenters will receive an email with more detailed instructions on this front. But I just wanted to let you know that we're going to do that now, and I think it's going to really raise the visibility and the viability of the Ancestral Health Journal, the Journal of Evolution and Health, to have all of your citable publications in there. Thank you. So yes, this brings us to an issue of that's always been important for us, and that is that although we're all volunteers in helping this go, it does take resources, financial resources, to support both the society to hold the symposium as well as to operate the journal. And I'll turn it over to Tess in a moment for that, but I also wanted to take this time to especially thank Jake Jacobson for over the years being such a great financial supporter as well as intellectual and moral supporter of our society and our foundation. So thank you, Jake. And he gave an incredible talk, so you should, once it's online, go and seek it out about fasting. It's a really great talk.
Yeah, all I really had to mention about this was that we are a nonprofit, so it's tax deductible. So go to the website and help us out to keep this society going in the journal. It'd be awesome. Mm-hmm.
It just occurred to me, if you guys know anybody that have, moderate to deep pockets, suggest to them, and they want to, find a way to get some tax benefits for some donation to a cause, let them know to go here and donate, put their money here. It would be a great help, a great benefit to us. Thank you.
Okay, so in Berkeley, we made the announcement that the next AHS was going to be here. But right now, we're not sure yet where it's going to be. So we're asking for the community to give input. Shortly, there will be an email sent out with a link to a web form where people from around the country can go and fill in information to help us decide where we want to bring the next AHS. And this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a local paleo community, like we have here in Boulder, all the Boulder and Denver people here. Local volunteer involvement, so people that really want to help us, that can be checking out stuff beforehand, before the symposium, running to check out the space, talking to people. Very important. And for location, we want it to be near major cities, so it's not too far to get from the airport. And I've heard rumors, I've heard some people here talking possibly Seattle, Portland, Tempe, Arizona, a few things thrown out there. So you people who are from those places, get together and come up with a good proposal and submit it to our website. And that is all I have, except I wanted to say that some people suggested after this getting together outside for a very large group photo. So everyone just kind of out on the patio there. And then also people can organize going to dinners from that point. And also, we have some stuff in the lost and found still. So there's a lunchbox, a black women's jacket, a ring, and a red notebook. So stop by the registration if you lost one of those. Oh, somebody picked up the iPhone already. Yeah. And that's it. So thank you.